Hey everyone, it's Mario Time 1000, and it's been a long time since I've filmed a video for this channel, and I want to come back. Obviously, I don't want to and stop making videos and everything. So I decided the easiest way for me to make my comeback is by making an F1 diecast collection video, even though the last F1 diecast video I made was basically a collection video because I didn't have a new car to look at. And I did this last year too, but whatever. It's changed a little bit. As with last year, most of the cars you're going to see here have had dedicated videos with them in it, or videos that featured multiple cars. So pretty much all the cars you can watch better, more detailed reviews of on this channel. And if I haven't done that, I'll make note of that. So without further ado, let's start with the brand that I have the most diecast from because they are so cheap and pretty awesome for that reason. The Barago cars. I've done a few videos about them. In fact, all the F1 diecast reviews I've done this year have been relating to Barago cars. Up the back here, we've got the 1/18th scale cars, the lone 1/18th scale Mercedes. I don't know if they made a Nico Rosberg of this one in 1/18th scale, and I don't even know if they made previous year Mercedes cars in this scale, but I have that one. And then we have the Ferraris. I've got Kimi Räikkönen from 2015, both the 2017 ones that suck. And one you have not seen in a video is the 2019 Charles Leclerc, at, what is it, SF90? I don't know. 2019 is yesterday's news, am I right, guys? Ferraris suck this year. Yeah, but no, I made a video for this car, didn't upload it, and now it's so old that I will never upload it. I'm not opposed to still doing a review of this car, though. If you guys want to see a review of the 1/18th scale SF90, go ahead and say that in the comments. If you don't, then tell me to die, I guess. I don't know. 1/18th scale, or no. I don't remember what scale this is. 143 scale Ferraris. Got the boys in the red. Love all this red here. Got the 2016 Sebastian Vettel. 2017 Kimi Räikkönen, Sebastian Vettel. Once again, those ones are pretty bad. 2018, Sebastian Vettel and Kimi Räikkönen. And finally, the 2019 Sebastian Vettel and Charles Leclerc. Yeah, really awesome. I hope Barago make the 1000th race Ferraris that look so good. That's how Ferrari should look. That's the original Ferrari maroon. This blood red stuff, I mean, it's not, I mean, blood is actually kind of dark, so I don't know what you call this. It's basically orange almost sometimes. But, I mean, these do not look bad. I really like the matte finish on this one, the 2019 one. But, I mean, Ferraris, man, they look so good in maroon. And I hope Barago makes these. If they don't, I might have to finally bite the bullet and buy a TCM or Lock Smart car. And those are like $1 million, so I'm not looking forward to that. But I will do it for those Ferraris. They look so good. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's future Mario Time 1000 here. Just to let you know that I am dumb, I guess. TCM doesn't exist. It's TMC diecasts, and they don't make modern Ferraris, so I must have just read a YouTube comment that say they did, and I've just run with it so far. And LockSmart is a lock manufacturer. It's LookSmart that makes the diecasts. So, yeah, I must say TCM and LockSmart a million more times in this video. I don't know how I fucked that up so hard. Moving on to the Red Bulls, I've got the random 132 scale Sebastian Vettel from, I think, 2012. I didn't remember what year it was last year either, and I didn't do any research on that. I don't know why I have that. And I've got all my Red Bulls here. Daniel Kvyat from 2015, first F1 diecast I ever reviewed. Daniel Ricciardo, Max Verstappen, 2016. Daniel Ricciardo, Max Verstappen, 2017. And then Max Verstappen from 2019. I never got the 2018 Red Bulls. And of course, they only made Max Verstappen for Barago. And the very, very small collection of Mercedes Barago cars: 2014 Lewis Hamilton, 2016 Nico Rosberg. I think someone in the comments of one of my videos told me that they did make a Lewis Hamilton in this scale. I never bought it, and 2016 is like forever ago, so I don't care. And the 2019 Lewis Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas. Yeah, really awesome. I hope they make them for this year too. I hope Barago makes all three teams again, because I will buy all the Barago 143 scale cars, whatever they are, because they are so cheap. They are such a good deal for F1 diecasts. I'd be stupid to not. And now we have the brand I have the second most diecast for, Spark. Not actually the same as last year. I've gotten quite a few since the last video. On the back, we've got the 1/118 scale I have that is not Barago, and it will forever remain that way because 1/18 scales are stupid expensive for anyone else. That's the Daniel Kvyat from 2015. I've got the 2016 Daniel Kvyat when he was still with Red Bull, the senior team. That is from Bahrain, I think. And I've got the 1/64 scale Nico Hülkenberg from 2017. I've got all my Saubers from Spark. I only have Saubers from Spark. When COVID started, I actually planned on buying a diecast for like every single Sauber, and I was going to do like a Sauber September for some reason. That idea fell through because most of the ideas I have, I get bored of before I actually do anything with it. 2014 Esteban Gutierrez. I really don't know why I have this one. I do know why I have this one. When I didn't know how to find F1 diecasts, I just bought anything I could find that looked interesting, and I found this on Amazon. Now I know how to look for them, so I would never buy something so random again, but it diversifies the collection when you have random drivers like Esteban Gutierrez. Then I've got all three of the Sauber C36s, Antonio Giovinazzi, Marcus Ericsson, and Pascal Wehrlein. And then I've got the C37 show car, I think, I don't know. That has both the number 16 and the number 9 on it for Charles Leclerc and Marcus Ericsson. And then I have the actual Sauber C37 Marcus Ericsson from 2018. Remember when I was going to buy all the 2018 cars? Yeah, that didn't happen because, as I've said a million times with a million different years, 2018 is yesterday's news. I forgot to take this off. I meant to do that. The beautiful Spark Toro Rosso Daniel Kvyat from 2019. That's a wonderful looking car. Got the Marussia of Will Stevens. Love the small teams. Love this car because I like its colors. The cream, the orange cream. It looks like an orange creamsicle, and I like that it has no sponsors on it. And the Manor from Pascal Wehrlein, which you might be wondering, why is it on top of a base? That's because it's stuck. It's stuck to the base. You can see it down there. I don't know what happened to this thing. These things are glued to their little wood bases. I don't know if the glue just stays on the tires and it'll just reset itself or something. But it's stuck to this base. This car actually broke in between last year's video and this year's video. I fixed it when COVID started, but the front wing and the rear wing broke off. But you'd never be able to tell looking up. I think I did a pretty good job with that. And I've got my two special edition Sparks up front. Fernando Alonso's, well, it was his final ride. Now it's just his last ride with McLaren. And he didn't do particularly well at McLaren. So now it's just kind of a random diecast. So who cares? It's still a cool livery, but it doesn't mean as much now. And I've got Nico Rosberg, the championship winning car from 2019, 2016. I like this car because it is a very special edition car, one of a kind, really. Well, not really. I don't know. It's special. It's got the headrest and the steering wheel out of the car. It's got seatbelt detail, and the driver figure is standing right here. He's not actually in the car. Little Nico Rosberg. And the bases are not the same. I always thought they were, but right before I made this video, I decided to look at them, and they're not. And now we have the very small Mini Champs collection. Most of these are from 2018 when I was trying to buy all those cars, and that didn't work out. Got just two that aren't. 2008 Robert Kubica win from Canada, the BMW Sauber. So did I say I only had Spark Saubers? That was a lie. I got the 2017 Daniel Kvyat Toro Rosso and the two 2018 Toro Rossos, including our most recent winner, Pierre Gasly. I doubt it. Even if it takes me forever to upload this video, I do not think anyone else will get their first win of the season this year. And Brendan Hartley. Remember when Brendan Hartley was in F1 for that year? And now we've got all the rest of the 2018s. Valtteri Bottas again. That one's a really, really good car. Looks spectacular. The Haas, Roman Grosjean. The only Haas car I have, despite the fact that... What did I just say? Despite the fact that it's the American team... that's all I have right now. I planned on getting the Rich Energy one, but I just could never find it for a really good price. And the two Williams, Lance Stroll and Sergei Sorokin. Remember Sergei Sorokin? Yeah, neither do I. And the Force Indias, that's what they were back then. You can see it says Sahara there. So these are still the Sahara Force Indias. Esteban Ocon and Sergio Perez, who just got the boot from this team. Despite the fact that he's been there forever, but, I mean, Daddy Stroll owns it, so we kind of all saw that coming, especially when the Sebastian Vettel's rumors began. And finally, I have the miscellaneous diecasts. Well, I don't think any of these are technically diecasts. Well, I think this one over here is made of diecast. The rest are plastic, but I figured I might as well show them off because they're F1 cars. The remote control 1/10 scale Fernando Alonso from 2013. Pretty cool. Details look good. The driver figure kind of sucks, but other than that, it's a pretty nice one. I've got the Lego cars. The Lego Mercedes, Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg, who's got a pretty cool looking beard there. I have no idea why that figure's in there. And the two Ferraris, Kimi Räikkönen and Sebastian Vettel. I don't know where the T-cam is on Sebastian Vettel's car, but who cares? And the Gilles Villeneuve car from 1980 something. I don't remember what year this one. 1980. I don't know. I don't know why there's a Star Wars guy in there. Yeah, this one is actually pretty cool too. I don't know where the Long Beach wing is. That came with this. I should have put it on for this year because I believe I had this rear wing on it last year too, but who cares? Maybe I'll remember next year. And the final car is the Hong Kong, I think, or Taiwan, I don't know. The Daniel Kvyat 711 exclusive car. Someone actually just commented on one of my videos asking when this review was going to come out. I filmed it a very long time ago. I got this car forever ago, and it sucked, the review. And I didn't ever plan on uploading it. So I guess if someone wants to see this, like with the 2019 Leclerc Ferrari, if you guys want to see a video on this car, I guess comment on it. It is probably the worst F1 diecast I have. But yeah, that is the entire F1 collection. Again, it hasn't changed that much. Future plans, what I plan on buying this year, well, golly gee. Right off the top of my head, I will definitely buy whatever Barago makes. Hopefully, it's not just the Ferraris. They made Mercedes last year. I hope they do it again. And they made Red Bull last year. I hope they make both Red Bulls since it looks like Alex Albon, especially since he just got that podium today. That will date this video. I hope they release both of them. I think I want to get the 3 podium sitting cars from the Italian Grand Prix Pierre Gasly, Carlos Sainz, and Lance Stroll because that was an awesome podium. When do you see podiums like that? So I'll definitely get those. And also Daniel Kvyat, of course. So I'll have both the AlphaTauris. And yeah, I don't know. I want to get those 1000th Ferraris, the 1000th Grand Prix Ferraris. If Barago makes them, I'll buy the regular ones and the 1000. If someone else makes them, I'll buy like the Leclerc from TCM or something like that. But yeah, for right now, that's really all I have planned. If I see another car that I end up liking, I might get a Lando Norris. I really like the orange and blue, but I'll be getting the Saints, so I don't know. But yeah, that's really all I have to say. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I will hopefully make another F1 diecast thing soon. Although it probably won't be till next year that they start releasing the diecast for 2020. So, yike! We'll see where that goes. Let me know if you want to see a video on those two cars that I mentioned earlier. Thanks for watching. Bye.